Hello everyone, my name is Wendy Stover and I am one of our elementary learning coaches for technology. The purpose of today's video is to discuss Google assignments in Canvas. In our video today, we're going to do three things. First, we'll start in the teacher view with creating an assignment. Next, we'll go to the student view and discuss how a student navigates their Google assignment. And lastly, we'll return to the teacher view and discuss how to look at your students' work in real time as they are working, and end with using SpeedGrader to provide feedback and to also score their students' work. So let's go and head into Teacher View. With Canvas, you can easily take any Google Doc, Google Slide, Google Draw, and place it into a Canvas assignment and have that file create a copy for each of your students to use. So let's take a look at how we can go about doing that. So here we are in our Canvas course. We're going to add this assignment to a module, so we navigate over to our modules. From here, we're selecting that this is indeed an assignment. We'll go ahead and give our assignment a name, and the assignment that I'm going to put in is something for upcoming Black History Month. And then we'll click Add Item. From here, it is an active link, but it is unpublished. I want to continue to edit and finish adding the assignment. I click on the active link, which brings me to this window. You can see that if I wanted to add a rubric, I could have the option here on this window to add a rubric. To finish setting up the assignment, I go ahead and click the Edit button. From here, I have the rich content editor where I can type directions to students. I can use the record feature and make a video or an audio recording that has directions for students. I can add in any other materials that students might need to view or anything like a video that I would want to provide for students that they would just need to view. And that is all done in the Rich Content Editor. I can also decide if this is going to be set up by points or percentage or complete or incomplete, how I want to score this. So I'm going to say that this is going to be worth 25 points. And then if I want to, I can even select which assignment group that I would like this to be part of it. Here we go to our most important part with our Google assignments. We come down to submission type. It's an external tool, and from here I need to click Find. I scroll through the list of external tools and I click on Google Assignment. This is the part where Google Assignment is going to connect and tell Canvas the file that you're going to utilize for students. Now we can see our pop-up window. And on our pop-up window to create the Google assignment, I can toggle this if I want to check for plagiarism. And here's where I'm going to attach my file. It'll head to my recents or to my drive, or I can upload something or get something from a shared drive. And here's my document that I want, so I'm going to click Add. You'll see that each student's going to get a copy. If you made a mistake, you can X off of it, go back and attach something else. Maybe there's multiple documents that you want students to have access to. So I'm going to head into my drive and I'm going to get, this time I'm going to use the search feature. And I'm going to include a slide deck. And this will also give each student a copy of the slide deck. So they're getting a copy of the slide deck, they're getting a copy of the actual assignment for the 7 Black Pioneers. Now, another option that I could have done, instead of adding this slide deck here, where they each get a copy, it's just really for reference, and so I could add it to the Rich Content Editor. I want to go ahead and make my points here equal to what I said my Canvas assignment was going to be equal to. And I'm going to ignore adding a rubric here, and I'm not going to put a due date. And then I'll just click Create. Now this is the part where I said previously that you want to make sure that everything is the correct way. Because once we click Create, this is where Canvas communicates with Google Assignments, and we won't want to be able to go back and do any editing on this particular part of the assignment. If for some reason after you click the button that says Create, once you get to that point, then unfortunately you would have to delete the assignment and create another assignment. It doesn't work to go back and edit it because once I hit select, now it's tying in the URL here. I have it set to load this into a new tab, and then I can go ahead and figure out who is this assignment for. I'm going to keep that it's for everyone. I'm not going to have a due date here, but I could have a due date. I could say when students have the ability to view this and when they stop having access to it. From that point, I just go ahead and click Save and Publish. And now it's ready for students to have access to this. And this is what we see on our side. We have our total number of points, which at this point I could still edit. We've got our two files, which at this point I cannot edit. And we also see who has submitted or who has returned once our students have opened and attached the assignment. So let's take a look and see what that looks like on the student side. What does the Google assignment look like from the student side?